Hi, gay.
Happy Pride Month.
Hi, gay. Happy Pride Month.
Yes, it is Pride Month. And hi, I'm Johnny, back with another video, and today it is time for another Fever Dream. Now, in honor of Pride Month, I thought we'd take a look at what the early 2000s thought was a dating show called Room Raiders, which was a weird dating show concept where somebody would go into 3 different people's rooms and just like ransack their rooms, and based off of those rooms, they would decide if I want to date this person or not. And obviously, because it would be an unfair advantage if you like hid all your crazy stuff away, they weren't told when the Room Raider crew would be coming, as you'll see in the episode. It was mostly straight people, obviously, like everything else back then, but there were a few queer episodes. So, I thought, why not take a look at one of those special episodes? So let's just jump right into it. Roll the intro. We start by meeting Cody, who's a bit quirky, and he loves to sing, so much so that he filmed himself singing naked in the shower with the crunchiest audio you'll ever hear.
I always sing naked in my shower. It's just a passion that I have, and I'll sing till the day that I die.
Okay, and he wants somebody with this much passion. Whatever the hell that means. We then get to meet the 3 people that he has a chance of dating. We first meet Peter, who does this sick move.
Hey, my name's Peter.
He then says he could do a lot of things with his tongue that we wouldn't believe, but then proceeds to list off things that almost everybody can do, like, oh my god, you're so weird. That's so crazy. Ah. And then he proceeds to dance in a way that I can only describe as a towel getting caught in a Roomba. Whatever you're picturing, that's how he danced. Okay? Then we meet James, who for some reason gives me like villain in a kid show kind of vibes. Like, there's something off about him that I just can't quite place. And he too loves to dance.
When I dance, I feel totally free. I love dancing on the street, dancing on the sidewalks, dancing in school, causing a scene.
And I'm sorry, but was that actually dancing? At one point he literally did this weird like backwards walking thing, which just gave me like Skinwalker vibes for some reason. Something about it was very like uncanny valley to me, and I don't know why. He then talks about how much time he spends doing his hair, and that he loves his hair because it's crazy like him. Quirky! Then we meet Drew, who's always been into fashion.
I'm definitely really into fashion. I've always had like a preppy look, but lately it's becoming a lot more scrubby.
Wait, what is it, fashion?
He then does this weird dance that I can only describe as
Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky waving inflatable arm flailing tube man. Wacky wave.
He then says he gets more action than straight people do, but then proceeds to talk about cuddling, so I'm not entirely sure he knows the usual definition of action, but okay. If that's what you love, go for it. And then the festivities begin. We watch as the 3 guys get abducted, and we see them drag Peter out of the house without letting him put shoes on. Or brush his teeth.
Did I brush my teeth? No, you ain't kissing anybody yet.
And then we see all 3 guys rape Cody. Remember, Cody's the one that's gonna be going through everybody's room. And can I just say that the other 2 were very clearly allowed to get ready? Like my man Robbie Rotten over here had enough time to do his hair and everything. Meanwhile, Mr. Fashion over here is rocking a tank top and some gray shorts.
Wait, what is it, fashion?
We then see Cody go into Peter's room, and we get a moment where we can all agree with the 3 guys in the free candy van.
Ready or not, here I come.
Oh, let's not do that again. Ever do that again?
Listen, I love to sing too. I don't always seriously sing, I like to joke sing a lot of the time. But even me who loves to sing knows that that was cringy. Simply because he really thought he did something there. And I guess he kind of did? Like, he simultaneously turned all 3 guys off, which is a talent. Good for you, you show-stopping diva, you. Go off. Cody mentions the smell in Peter's room and asks if he's a bear, which in turn brings the other 2 in the van to say,
You look like one.
And smell like
All right, I'm gonna take a look around your room and see what I can find.
feisty. I'm sad now.
and yeah, he is giving cub energy. But the hygiene thing, in his defense, he didn't get the opportunity to wash up, you know, allegedly, because again, the other 2 were ready. Cody then finds a lay in Peter's room and Peter gets really paranoid about Cody stealing it for some reason.
Take my layoff, leave it there. Come on, take it off.
And can I just say that first looks at the room, it's giving, I just moved in and I'm trying to figure out what to do with the space kind of vibes, or a theater school set. Like, if you know, you know. But anyway, Cody finds Peter's camera and says,
I like cameras and photography modeling.
yes, I too love photography. But we also see a bit of Cody's ego here, where he wants pictures taken of him. Like, if it was me and I saw somebody was into photography, I would be like, oh, we go on walks together and see like what sparks your interest. Let's see like what creative juices flow if we walk through like the city or a forest or something like that. Let's see what gets you going, basically, you know? But no, he's like, me, take pictures of me. I don't like it. I don't like it. And that's coming from somebody that films himself in his room alone. Hi, YouTube. He then bounces around Peter's bed and says he doesn't like it because it's too close to the floor and it stinks. And again, he doesn't have to mention the smell. He wants to. Like, the cameras don't pick up on it. You could have just like, I'm gonna be nice and not mention the fact that this room stinks. No, he was like, your room stinks. Your bed stinks. You probably stink. Stank. He then opens Peter's laptop and apparently finds some risque pictures of Peter. And both him and Drew say this.
On second thought, I don't think we'll be taking any pictures together after what I just saw. We'll be having nightmares for the next year.
And now I'm genuinely curious, like, what the hell did they see? Like, the first thing that pops in my mind is like Peter in full clown makeup, butterball ass naked, smelling like. And I don't know what that says about me, that's the first place my mind goes when they say that it was really bad. Like, apparently that picture was bad enough that Cody was done with the room right after that. Luckily, he remembered to put the layback, though.
You can have this back for now.
Yes, you put it back.
My guy, you're focused on the wrong thing here. These guys just saw some really concerning and compromising shit on your laptop, and you're too focused on a lay. Like, listen to this.
Yeah, I think you liked me. I'm gonna win it, guys.
Highly,
Don't be
highly,
too
highly,
confident.
no, not gonna happen after what I.
Whatever the hell they saw traumatized them. But moving on, we go to my man Fluke's house, and we get even more cringe from Cody.
Okay, let's take it on in. Oh my god.
I like that.
What was that?
I know, right?
That was called
What was
sex appeal.
that?
And I guess at least one of them found that attractive, so good for you, Cody, your numbers are improving. We then see a room that's basically a Madonna shrine. Like, think Helga's Arnold shrine from Hey Arnold, but a little less extreme. Just a little.
I love Madonna.
Cody literally says
I think she'd be a little scared.
he thinks Madonna would be scared. That's intense. I'm fairly certain if you had like one thing from an artist on your wall, they wouldn't bat an eye. They're like, oh, you like me? Okay, cool. But a whole room? I could see that being creepy. Poor Peter over here still catching strays.
I definitely like your vacuum. A lot different than room number one, who obviously didn't own one.
Oh, room number one. Ah, see, dirty, clean.
What?
We get it. You're not choosing Peter. But it's supposed to be a mystery till the end, my guy. He's over here like, fuck that stank ass bitch. Whoever the hell room number one was, he's never gonna be able to do sick dance moves to my beautiful singing voice. Like, calm down, okay? The room can't hurt you anymore. He then finds a viewfinder, which is a plus to him for some reason. And then he says,
Oh, I see, it's the Grand Canyon. Definitely a beautiful place. Isn't it like the 7th wonder of the world?
Yes.
Well, I have the 8th wonder of the world, and let me tell you, it won't fit in this viewfinder.
Sure, Jan.
he then finds a, shall we say, foot fetish corn, wink wink, to which Rumpelstiltskin says this.
All right, I don't have a foot fetish.
Cody then proceeds to show his feet to the camera and then says,
Definitely a turnoff for me. I don't like pornography.
he then looks under the bed to find corn magazines, wink wink, and then he says,
Something I would buy.
now hold up, didn't he just say,
I don't like pornography.
but now he's admitting to liking it. So it's not the corn that you have an issue with, it's just the fetish. Just say that. Not everyone has to like every fetish, you know what I mean? Don't act holier than thou with that whole,
I don't like pornography.
only for you to say literally 10 seconds later,
Something I would buy.
you flip-floppy bitch.
Yes, she is a bitch. B-I-C-T-H.
But anyway, the corn is once again enough to make him leave and go to the room with Mr. Old Navy Fashionista.
Wait, but is it fashion?
And I think Cody realizes how cringy he had been in the last two places, because this time he just goes in and says,
This room has a comfortable feel.
and I'm sorry, what? The room's completely disheveled, and there are things on the wall that are literally crooked. This place looks like it got hit by a tiny earthquake. I will say, I love the penguin in the corner of his room though. We then see some of Drew's art, and Peter says,
Are you an artist?
Yeah.
What gay boy isn't?
and I'm sorry, but I know a lot of gay guys that don't have an artistic bone in their body. Let's not stereotype, it ain't cute. I will say though that I like his art. His fashion though? Bitch, where? Is the fashion in the room with us right now? Cody finds a purse in Drew's room and says,
Oh no, look what I found here. It's a purse.
Is this your purse?
Every gay man should have a bag.
It's Liza Minnelli's purse.
Men should not have purses.
Exactly.
I'm gay.
And I'm sorry, what? If he wants to use a purse, let him, okay? He's not hurting anybody by doing it. And how in the hell are both Cody and Peter being so homophobic about a bag when Cody keeps saying off-key any chance he gets, and Peter emotionally scarred the whole crew with whatever the hell was on his computer? Y'all really don't got room to judge, okay? I'm just saying. But the homophobia continues when Cody finds makeup in the bag.
Oh, makeup. That's another bad thing.
You just topped the queer chart.
Hello, I'm gay.
I don't have makeup.
I doubt that.
And it continues.
You know, I like being pretty, but I don't think men should wear makeup either.
You're a gay man.
For me.
You're not a woman.
Exactly.
And I really don't see the big deal. Like, I love playing with makeup. Am I good? Trixie, I'm sorry. Don't look at me. Don't. They look like antenna. I look like my face painted a butterfly. Bitch, I'm a professional, okay? But I think this is that era that I hear drag queens talk about where they were hated by the community for some reason. And I don't understand that. But then again, I have a very mindset, but that's just me. In the present day, the only people that hate drag queens are conservatives and self-hating gays. But back to the show. Cody goes into Drew's closet and finds his underwear, and the internalized homophobia continues when he calls them panties, which, to be fair, they're not. Everyone makes fun of Drew for his panties, and then Drew says,
Men don't wear panties, honey.
and plenty of men wear panties. Tell me you've never seen a drag queen without telling me you've never seen a drag queen. And we somehow get even more homophobia.
I see here we have a big feather boa.
What are you, Elizabeth Taylor?
Is this for your show?
You know what? I am in a gay burlesque show.
What's your favorite song? It's Raining Men, YMCA.
This is another negative thing. I don't want to be upstaged by your boa.
And first off, I know a lot of straight as hell men that would sing along to those songs. So let him like what he likes, okay? And that was wild coming from Riff Raff the Madonna stalker, okay? But go off. Then the whole I can't have it upstaging me thing is just wild as well. Because I feel like in a relationship, you should both be like lifting each other up, not like lifting yourself up and being like, you can't be upstaging me and like hitting them back down, you know what I mean? But I already commented on Cody's ego, so let's continue. Cody leaves the room, but not before leaving a present on Drew's wall.
You have just been rated.
Oh my God!
Thanks, you're a sweetheart. You'll be back.
Oh, I want one of those.
Yeah, what the hell's up with that? I didn't get one either.
I don't think he liked you too. You both scarred him emotionally by what he saw. It's finally time for Cody to meet his 3 potential dates back in his boring ass room. I'm so serious. It's giving off like hospital room vibes. It's somehow absent of any personality, but I feel like that kind of makes sense because I feel like Cody's a bit like, I'm all the personality my room needs. Like it's very that, it's giving that. He just gives that kind of vibe. Cody then goes one by one saying a single thing that he liked about each room. In order, that's a Louis Vuitton bag that he saw in room 1, the disco ball he saw in room 2, which is not actually a disco ball, but okay, and then the painting in room 3. He then admits that he heard that they rated him, and he wants in on that action.
Okay, guys, I hear you rated me on my looks, so now that we're face to face, I'm gonna rate you on yours. I think that you are an 8, you are a 6, and you're a 4.
Oh, well, that's sad.
And holy hell, they did that when you weren't in the room and they didn't think it would get back to you. The absolute ego to walk up to somebody and tell them to their face, you're a 4, when you yourself look like a swing in the Book of Mormon is wild. For those of you not in the know, a swing is basically the understudy for like background characters, chorus line members, and like background dancers in musical theater. And now you know. But anyway, Cody starts eliminating people and starts with room 2 because of the foot fetish corn. Wink, gotta say that for the algorithm. Twitch James from James and the Giant Peach says,
I'm a little upset because I rated your feet a 10, so.
I don't think that was the clapback you think it was, James. I'm just saying, I'm sorry. Also, didn't you say...
Alright, I don't have a foot fetish.
So why are you rating his feet? Listen, I'm not kink shaming here, okay? All I'm saying is that when somebody rejects you and says that they're not into foot stuff, the correct response is not, well, that's fucked up because I think your feet are at 10. Like, no. He then eliminates room 1 with this sick burn.
Cleanliness is close to Codiness.
And did you see that smirk? Like, he really thought he did something with that. But Peter's eliminated, and he says...
Name's Peter. Kind of funny. You're only a 4 too.
Right.
And you could just tell that Cody tried to play it cool, that whole Roy. But you know that's gonna haunt him, okay? He's just gonna be trying to sleep and his eyes are gonna be wide open staring at the ceiling and just be there like, I can't believe that cub called me a 4. Me! I'm the best thing that ever happened to this world. And then proceed to sing off key. But again, that's just the vibe that he gives me, okay? But Drew wins! And of course, Cody has to question him about his purse. Meanwhile, he has his own purse, but he calls it a man bag. Babe, changing what you call something doesn't change what it is. But I'm just saying. We then get these outros from Peter and the seed of Chucky.
I do disagree with the rating. I am better than a 4, but everyone has their own opinion.
Cody, if your date doesn't work out, you should call me, because I definitely do not have a foot fetish.
And James, my brother in Christ, I don't want to sound mean, okay? But A, you sound desperate when you ask somebody that already rejected you to call you if the date doesn't work out. And B, you definitely have a foot fetish, okay? Like when he rejected you, you said, oh yeah? Well, your feet are a 10 in my book. It's okay, just admit it. And the show ends with Cody and Drew on the most awkward date ever. And that was Room Raiders. Listen, there was so much more in that video, okay? More homophobia, literal slurs, and the funny thing is the person that was causing a lot of the homophobia was constantly making sexual jokes and innuendos. So I'm like, okay, it's okay when you do things, but not when they do things. I don't understand it. It's kind of wild to see how it was to be an openly queer adult in the early 2000s. It's nice seeing some of the progress we've made. I mean, we've had some setbacks too, especially the past couple years, but there has been progress at least. But yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video because I really enjoyed making it. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and ding bell the ding dong down below to be alerted to when I make a new video. And while you're at it, why not check out some of the other stuff? I have some more fever dreams, Florida Men, story times, randomness, let's plays. I have a little something for everybody. And while you're at it, why not share one of your favorite videos of mine with your friends? We could always use more friends on the channel. And please, please, please be safe out there. Go enjoy your pride, but do it safely. There's a lot of hate going around like usual. But until next time, bye! I gotta booze.
Where is it?